Hello guys and welcome back to another video. And today's video doesn't look at all like something you'd see on the channel, at least not with commentary, but yeah, this is going to be a totally different video than usual. Um, as you guys know, I really like the zombies game mode on Black Ops. Zombies games, the zombie game mode in general, and the alternative game modes from Call of Duty. So I just love them. And one of the things that I really enjoy, I started enjoying it on Black Ops 4, I think it's when the camo grind officially started. I enjoyed it on BO3, but BO3 doesn't have really a grind per se, it's just, you get it. But I really enjoy the camo grind on BO6, and I'd like to show you guys how I go about it. Oh yeah, track the camo. So it's point blank kills and eliminations while it's pack punch. So we got that to look forward to. The other challenges are the normal ones. Let's just pick something up that will help us here. Maybe this will help us kill him faster. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how I was just grinding the battle pass. As you saw, I was playing a high round game on the tomb. I needed to get from I needed to get to round 300 in order to get enough levels to unlock the new weapon, which really sucks that it takes this long, but whatever, it's the grind. These are my augments that I like to use. Ammo mods don't matter. I use Ether Shroud and some others when I want to. And the purpose of this video is to show you guys the entirety of a game that takes my weapon from nothing to Nebula. So let's try to do that. I see a lot of videos and YouTubers claim that they found the fastest strategy and stuff, but I hardly ever see the complete video on those. Like they say it takes one game, and you just don't see that game, right? It's kind of weird, in my opinion.
Because we've got our hands full down here. Oh, and Ravenov, say
I'm trying to show you guys. This goes to the Brazilian community as well. I post quite frequently on a Brazilian website, a Brazilian Facebook page, and they always talk about grinding the camo and stuff. Oh boy. I should go pick up the phone that's ringing. I'm not sure if you guys can listen to it, but I'm so lazy. I don't want to get up today. There we go. We're going this way here because I want this 300 points. We're doing great on points, but I'm here because I want to see these small rats. What's in here? We're doing the rat Easter egg. Oh, come on, and move. Whatever. Where's the rest? Anyways, here, right? There he is. We're doing the rat Easter egg to get a leg up on the upgrades. So, just looked at 2 rats in here. We have enough salvage to get the weapon to green rarity. Let's look at another rat. this Easter egg, after you find 10 rats, gives you a decent chance at getting some pretty good gear that will help us out in the later stages.
The main entrance is
This is
locked.
a new weapon,
You must reach the
so
reinforced
we have
doors.
nothing for it.
And all they gotta do is stroll up to it and ask politely. Didn't think
We
so.
might need to buy stuff, and I forgot. We're definitely gonna need to buy ammo. And I forgot that I want to use... Oh boy. I forgot that I want to use a double weapon XP token. That's good. We haven't found the insta-kill yet. Drops usually go on a cycle on Black Ops 6. So this means that... There we go. This means that the next drop on the cycle, besides the max ammo that's always something that appears here, we're going to be getting an insta-kill pretty soon, which is going to help us to kill that guy over there. Which is also the reason why I was going for this field upgrade, because it kills him fast, but since he's not here, we're not even going to do it. Start cranking. It's going to take a little bit for them to get to me. Not that long, I guess. There we go. Not that long at all, damn. There we go.
What's that big?
Get a bit of
I
health back.
cannot hear a
There we
word
go.
you are saying.
Now we buy jugs. Really quickly. Check out this guy. I usually buy jug, despite having it or not. Despite the chance that we get it from... the thing or not, but I forgot the name of. Okay.
Contains valuable weaponry, even
There
prototypes
we
from the
go.
director himself. What? Where anyone could happen by and steal the living fuck out of it?
You don't want to die. You want to play very carefully. I should have increased the weapon rarity to green. Still counting on that insta-kill to help us out though. There it is. Like clockwork. Every time.
How many more before you learn?
And with
I am
that,
sure you had big plans.
we can
Oh
just
well. Come
get rid of him. And we will be finally able to finish up
How thrilling.
the rat Easter egg now. And we're going to be using the oil trap strat. It's a pretty commonly used strategy here. I'm just using the rat to give us a bit of a boost. But we don't need anything. This strategy is really brain dead, as you could say, as it doesn't require a whole lot of coordination and stuff.
You weren't using it.
Let's just kill all the zombies first here. I don't want to kill all of them, but I want to kill most of them. I'm just gonna help him out. Should have used him to just look at the rat in peace. There we go. What is it? Oh, nice. Now I can do another one. I was gonna switch it up. Let's just continue with this one for now. Okay, and I think we have all the rats. Probably looked at this one, looked at this one, look at that one, all the ones out there. Look at the ones below. Looked at the one inside the cage here. So we probably have everything we need right now. Every single rat. There they are. Give them the cheese. Check out the weapon. And we got jack shit. We got full trade. Nice.
Better than prison
Parade is
smell.
one of the ones that I want. So the crown, I don't need the symbol monkeys. I'd much rather have the. The Casimir. It's part of the strat as well. Just increase the weapon rarity a tiny bit. Green, and let's go with lightning. One of the best we can get. Out of here without dying horribly.
How many more before you learn?
Oh boy. Thanks for the healing this. Also have this. Forgot I had this.
Far worse have tried.
There you go. And for now, I think we're gonna use Frenzied Guard. Our main goal here is to just survive for a little bit. Little things, but I forget where it is. No matter. Let's just continue surviving here. And now the strategy just becomes staying here up until we want to. Round 25 is a decent amount of rounds. We can use the traps to get a bunch of rounds in really fast. Get some points. So the oil trap strategy works anytime that you want to use it. As soon as you see it, as soon as you have what it takes to activate it, it will start working and you will get fast kill. The only problem is it's not really worth to start at the very beginning of it because we don't have many zombies, and I think the rounds go by faster in here. We also want to climb up the rounds a little more than we showcase in here, because we need to be at a decently higher enough round to get more specials, which are the other camo requirements that we go through. I don't expect any of you guys, my usual viewers, to watch or enjoy this content, but if you do, and if you are here unlocking this camouflage with me, my next video is going to be a cursed sword only video. Again. I'm just fucking doing it again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it when I finally get it. I'm trying to get that video recorded very soon. It's just difficult. You guys know how it is with the cursed sword. Oh, I don't have enough points. I was gonna say, since we're already here, let's use the trap since we don't have points now.
Where the fuck is the old man and that down of film? Check Phil's clothes while I hear this bird out.
How many more before you learn?
This guy. We're gonna need all of those. Oh yeah, dude, I keep forgetting. Weapon XP, 1 hour. 1 hour of weapon XP. Oh my god.
Max armor.
Oh, this is a max armor. I thought it was an instant. That's not it. There we go. We have a bunch of salvage. Deal with this guy for now. Now our main goal is to just survive, as I said, up until a decent enough round. I like to start out the strat at around 25 or something.
Well, looky here.
I do this?
Molotov going out.
I think I hit it. There we go. Took me a little bit, but I hit it.
I'll unmake you.
Are you gotta be kidding me. That's double point. What's the point of it?
Too few, too slow, too weak.
At least you got a full power. Oh boy.
What now?
I did not mean to do that. I just want to leave the swords where they are. You're not doing any swords, guys. And you can clearly tell I'm not going for that many headshots. Not right now, at least. And that's because it doesn't really matter at the beginning. As I said, we really want to climb up the round. Getting into higher rounds is going to really help us out. There we go, we now have all the keys.
A little something to take the edge off.
Exfil's ready if you stick that shit-tastic wrist there.
As I said, climbing up the rounds is our main goal while we try to get those 2,000 kills, which we really gotta climb because that's what we're gonna use to make sure that the
Keep your hands. How many more?
that's what we're gonna use to make sure that the Nebula part of this grind, where we have to kill 10 elite enemies, goes by way faster than usual.
I call that mercy. Kaboom!
There we go. We have a chopper gunner. It's great. Being able to survive for longer here.
You weren't using it.
As soon as it starts getting harder, we are gonna go to the fire, the oil strat. This is supposed to be easy. Brain dead. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about dying to
Max armor.
a difficult mob. You don't have to worry about anything.
Tear them to pieces.
And you can get to this point with just... They say that you need to upgrade your weapon all the way, but a level 2 weapon that's purple will insta-kill enemies with the trap. You don't need Deadshot with specific augments. You don't need anything as weird as that. All you need to do is play normally, increase your weapon rarity a little bit, and you can start going up those rounds.
Exfil is off the menu.
I am gonna go for... I want to go for the level 3 armor, but I guess we're just gonna buy it from here. Right? And then it's gonna also activate this trap over here. Help us out even further. This guy again. Didn't you just kill him?
I'll unmake you.
I guess that's the testament to how fast this strat is. At least we're always getting insta-kills alongside this one.
How many more before you armor points?
Oh, you got one? Let's throw one. I always like to do that. Let's grab this.
Keep this dead away.
Now, we have all the mutations we need to start. We have all the perks of the mutations. Isn't that funny? We have all the perks we need to actually start out the strat. As I said, increase our weapon a bit further. We can end the round normally, especially this one here. go. And that's it.
This is Raptor 1.
Now we switch into the strat properly. We're gonna be using Ether
First
Shroud.
full. Holler when you need me.
And you wanna call the trap, throw a Molotov down there, and just stay here. And what this is doing is, it's giving us critical kills. And those critical kills are going to the weapon that's on our hands. So yeah, we just started. We are 350, sorry, yeah, 350 kills in 20 minutes. The strat is gonna start picking up pace right now. It's gonna go way faster than what it's currently going. But for now, it's gonna take a little bit. You gotta wait for the trap to actually stop working before you can just leave. That way you make as much use as the trap as possible before you go into the next one. The most dangerous part is if you're out here without a ranged weapon to kill the bugs that come, and in the transition between traps, and you're transitioning from one to the other, you might get damaged, you might get killed, you might take poison, fire damage, you might just die in general. So that's why we have so many backup options. We have 2 Aether Shroud charges, we have 2 Casimir devices that are gonna be constantly replaced by the Volturate augments that we have. And there we go. They stop. And yeah, the Casimirs also get replenished. And as you can see, one trap roughly activates after the other goes in cooldown. Like it reactivates. So it's really easy. And the higher the round, the easier it is to time it. Because with one of these activations you can always get a charge of your Aether Shroud, and I think at starting at around like, I don't know, 80, maybe a little sooner, the trap is gonna start to not be able to end the round completely. So we're gonna use other things even more to advantage. Now when it comes to bug rounds, I like to come to one of these areas and just activate it. And we are around 24, going on 25, so what I might do is just go there and buy all the perks we need, and then we'll finally worry about the final Pack-a-Punch level and the final color upgrade. Which, as I said, not strictly necessary, but it will help tremendously. There it is. I think we're going to use a charge. We're not going to buy Elemental Pop, because I don't want it taking away any of my kills. Oh boy, that guy is right over there. So let's just completely avoid him. I would actually rather go to the other trap as well. I hope it's out of cooldown, please. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so let's just go the usual route. I find it difficult to start these traps when you have too many enemies on top of you. But as you can see, the Amalgam instantly dies. Even though the weapon is only purple level 2, we are hitting damage cap numbers right now. So I think we can take this up to around 55, but you're literally not using points or salvage for anything else. So just increase the rarity. And why am I so charged? What the hell? Why? I'd love to know. Oh yeah, this is how the weapon fires. Just double tap. Crazy. double tap is crazy with the augment that further increases your damage. As I said, just fire and forget. This is so easy to do, especially if you're at the beginning of the grind and you want to do multiple weapons. You can just buy a bunch of weapons from the mystery box, from the wall, and you can grind those. This works with melee weapons as well. The only thing that needs to happen is that the weapons need to be upgraded to be able to multiply or generate the damage from for the trap to get the insta kills for you. But it counts. Like you're getting headshots with a melee weapon, but headshots are also kills, and that's what you need. So that's exactly how it works. And as you saw there, this trap just activated at the end of the other one. So the higher the round, the easier it is going to be. We're already 600 headshots deep, which is the amount of headshots we have throughout the entire game. It's really nice. It's a cozy way of playing the game and grinding stuff. I know all about this game's terrible business practices, and I hate it as much as you guys do, but I just love zombies too much. You know, I don't touch multiplayer or Warzone. I used to play Warzone a lot, but I don't touch multiplayer with Defense with Pulse. Because I think it sucks so bad. So right now, we have both enough salvage and money to fully upgrade our weapon, but I am gonna wait. So, oh, it's not working. There we go. You need to hit it. I am a bit worried about running out of points, which never happens, or running out of salvage, because there might be a time when I get really unlucky and run out of Molotovs, and Voltrade doesn't drop any, so I have to worry about that. It never happens, but there's no need to risk it, since this weapon is already insta-killing. So let's wait until we have much more money, and much more points, and much more salvage. Which is why we're also just collecting it up. It's always good to go back hitting those drops as well. And as I said, I just use any of the point of power traps. I think the one in the Deadshot room over there is a bit faster, but probably marginally faster. And I don't really care. Just always want these rounds to go fast as possible. But yeah, they never do. My man is just strolling through life, isn't he? Okay, not gonna use this one. We're gonna use this one over here. You just wait a little bit, so that we make sure the cooldown on the other trap has already started. Even though it is done over there, it's just good practice to memorize this way of playing. This is a surefire way of going for high rounds as well. So it's also really good for camos. I was playing the tunes before. You could go for that double point, but why risk it? Oh guys, I'm gonna have to pause for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. My mom and dad wanted to offer me pizza, but I'm going strong on a diet, guys. I'm back in the dating world. I'm dating again, and yeah, I'm gonna be superficial like that.
You'll have the option to make an exit if you've had enough of
Although it doesn't matter to me, I don't want to risk it. Getting caught with that chubby tummy out. Anyways, so as I told you guys, no need to further upgrade anything. We're totally insta-killing it. Everything. And we do have we're getting that backlog of points and stuff, so I'm just gonna increase it at the end of this round here. Increase the rarity and the upgrade, the pack punch level, that is. There we go. There's 1,000 kills. And let's just go down there. Get that upgrade level. We're just zooming with the HD slider. I really want to play Grief, man. I really do. However, I'm a sucker for grinding out weapons. I just love doing it. I got no control over it. I just love grinding out weapons. And because of that, I just played the tomb, which is the fastest way. Let's make sure we don't die here. There's no problem. This isn't Dead Cells. You don't need to hold on to the flask. Just use the cooldown. Just use your survivability items.
I'm pulling back for the moment.
And yeah, that's why we have an Aether Shroud at hand all the time. And you guys are gonna see it. I'm just gonna get another charge. Like, this is round 32. It's not a really high round. I think I'm using supercharged as well. So yeah. But there we go. We already have the second charge. Even though supercharge increases the kills it takes, I think, to get a second charge compared to extension or the other augment. But it is totally fine. We still want to grind out salvage just because we might need it, or what usually happens is you want to do another weapon. So right here, unfortunately, I forgot to bring out a weapon that a melee weapon that I need to get Nebula with. I think I'm only missing the katana and the bow staff. But right now I would ideally be collecting salvage and points to upgrade my melee weapon, because at some point I'm gonna get the 2,000 kills, the 2,000 critical kills with the LC pen, and then I'm gonna need to get 30 special kills with it, and we're gonna get them the same way that we're doing right now, because on the higher rounds those guys spawn like crazy, and we can get them really fast. We can get those kills really fast, but we would be wasting the regular zombie kills. Oh, got another round. Let's get the hell out of here. We would be wasting the other regular kills because they wouldn't count. So to avoid that, we would get the regular zombie critical kills on the melee weapon. We would just swap it out to the upgraded melee weapon, and we would only pull out the main weapon that we need when we hear or see Doppelgas on the minimap or anywhere on the screen. For that matters. And this is something that I'm doing with the base level weapon, so you don't need to grind it up before. I did the HDR this way. I did like pretty much, I think I got, and it's funny considering the fact that Citadel de Moors, this map, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's funny that this map is the best map for camel grinding, because I actually got Nebula, not on all 32 weapons, but I got Nebula on the day this map came out. Like, I was really excited about unlocking Nebula, and I got Nebula on it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was not paying attention. This is something you cannot do. Those guys are difficult to deal with. There we go. I think he's gonna be here. I did not pay attention. That's why we lost Quick Revive. This is something you always need to do. Pay attention. And, as I said, don't be afraid of using your things. Like right there, I should have straight up just used the Ether Shroud card before dying to that. Or even better, just use the Casimir. We're already up 7,350 salvage. And the chance that we find another one before even needing to craft is just, it's always worth it, okay? It's always worth it. And you don't want to run out of your things. And yeah, this is it. I haven't looked thoroughly at the battle pass this season, but things are looking pretty decent, pretty good, pretty fun in the items. I am so incredibly excited, and this is gonna sound crazy, not about the FFAR, not about the LC10. I'm really excited about the blueprint for the GS45s. I don't know which page is it, but it's further along in the battle pass. Before halfway, I think, but after the FFAR. It looks so good. It looks really good. And I'm a free-to-play player. I bought the battle pass, and I have, I think I have 3,300. I think I have 3,300 COD points. But those are all COD points I got for playing Black Ops 6 for free and Modern Warfare 22 for free, which is when I played Warzone. Back then, battle passes used to give you, I'm not sure if they do it anymore, but back then, battle passes used to give you a little bit of free COD points without you having to buy it, and if you just hanged on to those COD points for long enough, I think I never spent a single COD point on Modern Warfare 2019 or Black Ops Cold War, and I got enough to buy the season, the battle pass. I think of the past couple seasons, and now I have enough COD points to just always buy the next battle pass and have 2,200 or 3,200 over. I'm not sure. Okay, that's the camo. That's the camo for 1,500 kills, which, as you can see, is exactly what we have. So we are so close, so incredibly close. And then the next challenge is point blank kills and just kills while the weapon is pack-a-punch. And those kills, they do count as these ones that we're getting here if the enemy gets close enough, but they will count less than the other one that just kills while pack-a-punch. So we might go down there and grab that insta-kill that's hidden, that's the hidden paradox on the spawn location, to just make sure that we're really close to the enemies and getting those kills faster than usual. Once again, we shouldn't rush too much because we still need to increase our round to a high enough level so we can get more and more elites and specials mostly. The elites are going to involve a bit of a cheesy tactic. I don't like it too much, but from what I can tell for playing my previous round 300 game, it might be working really well, which is we're gonna use a feature. I'm not sure if it's a feature, but it's a thing that happened in the game, which is every time you load into a saved match, every time you do that, you get 1 to 2 amalgams, no matter the round, unless it's a bug round, but it's mostly always gonna spawn one. So we're gonna use that to save and quit a couple of times to kill the 10 elites that we need. And we could even go to just 9 and then just kill the extra one that spawns when you're trying to exfil. But as you guys can see, this trap here didn't go through an entire round, which is something that can happen on this side of the map specifically. I'm not sure if it's because I opened a door down there or just a tool of the trade in general. Why not?
Molotov's going out.
I think I'm gonna use that sooner rather than later. This is it, you know. 37 minutes, 1800 crits. Doesn't take too long. Sometimes the challenges, the specific challenges that allow you to get gold, they are a bit more of a pain in the ass than this one. So you might suffer going for those challenges, but not here with this weapon. I'm just gonna do it for the LC10 because this is the strat for any weapon that you use. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a melee, it doesn't matter. The only trouble you're gonna have is with the ranged enemies. So if you're just doing a melee weapon, you're gonna have to carry around a ranged weapon to deal with the flying enemies. That's gonna slow down your strat a bit. But other than that, if you have a ranged weapon, which are most of the game, you don't have to worry about this at all. And this strat is just a breeze. I just took a little bit of unforeseen damage from the, like, the hardest rounds are the fire attack rounds. So imagine that. I mean, they are hard. Look at how easy we have this. You know? Usually I play while listening to some music, watching some YouTube videos. But hey. There we go, now let's just use these to finish up the rest of the round. And these are the 2000 kills that we needed. And we got an insta-kill. Oh, what a shame. Anyways, let's try to get the point-blank kills, I don't think we're going to be able to get them. Not right now, at least. That's also not even risky, to be completely honest.
A little something to take the edge off.
There's the next fucker. Right here.
Max ammo.
Now let's go for this trap here. Let's hope for the. Let's go for the kills. Good count. Let's see if we can tell from the menu here. Point blank, it's at 11. Maybe it won't count and we'll have to do the thing that I said. Maybe they count better on the next trap as well. We'll find out. I think these guys are not counting and most of these guys are not counting as well. At least we're getting a bunch of upgrades. Now let's find out if this trap is counting more of those kills for it. So we had 11, now we have 12. If this round doesn't go anywhere, we're going to do the insta-kill strat that I talked about. And we're going to try to get as many kills as we possibly can there. Yeah, it's not counting. Yeah, so at the end of this round, we're gonna go for the insta-kill play.
Bonus points.
There we go. Well, let's pack a punch. We already have it. Get those point-blank kills. There we go.
We
Now what I am gonna do for these is craft some of you. There we go. Now they're gonna come to me. A lot of enemies.
Insta kill.
We're just gonna kill them while they're close to us. There we go. Kill them while they're close. They have to be pretty close, I think. Oh boy. And we're out of it. So let's just do this real quick. Okay.
Throwing Casimir.
Police work. Thank you. So let's get our thingy
How
back.
many more before you burn?
Oh yeah. We're screwed up in here. There we go. No, we're not. What can we do here? How many kills did that got us? 68. So this is gonna take a little bit, huh?
Brain splatter.
Maybe I can just bring them around for a little bit? The sounds and looks awful, but I think if we can get rid of the... I think if we can get rid of these guys, we can do it. Now that I think about it, the best way to do these is probably just stay in here and... So this is the part that's gonna take a little bit of time, you know. Because you gotta find that balance. You gotta find a decent way to finish those challenges when they are too much of a pain in the ass, like this one.
They're lifting something to take the hand jump.
But I think that's a decent way to do it. It's usually gonna drop, yeah, more, so we can use those. Oh yeah, the biggest problem here is that they are turning. They are turning fast. Maybe doing a sword would be a decent idea, because this weapon is not doing a whole lot of damage anymore. Yeah, we kind of need to kill those down as well. Oh boy. This is a time when I should use the grenade that I have. Oh, there it is. For these guys. There we go. Gonna deal with the... Please. Stay there. Now how many? 97 still, brother. I wonder if the point of power trap works? Let's find out. Oh boy. Let's see if this is as bad of an idea as I think it is. Full power, that's great. Definitely gonna use that. Kill those guys. Kill those guys, please. Thank you.
Blind fish in
Yeah,
a
let's go
barrel.
back to you.
I'll unmake you, undead filth.
Dude. This shit is hard. Would have been easier with a different camo, I guess. Like that wasn't point blank kills. Well, point blank kills
How
are
many
my
more
kryptonite.
before you learn?
So if they were like kills with cryo freeze or kills while the weapon is at a certain rarity, they would be a walk in the park.
You weren't using it. Bonus points.
Oh boy. Maybe
Pain
the best
is fleeting.
idea
Death
is
forever.
to go for frenzied guard. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we're gonna have to do frenzied. Everything else is working as intended. Come on. Gimme. There we go. So let's try to do that right now. We're at 146.
Let's see what you've done.
Let's only kill the enemies that are in front of us, that are close by. This will definitely count towards this thing.
Too few, too slow, too weak.
Dude! I mean, it has to have worked, at least a little bit. Let's... Okay. So I hope we got at least some things back. Some kills. Oh yeah, this is a tougher part. This is difficult. And we're in a high round, so
Throwing Casimir.
this isn't getting easier if you just turn off the rampage booster.
Better than
Simply.
prison smell.
This is a tough run. So I'm thinking we do it slowly and only go for those skills when we have
Molotov going out.
a
How many more?
charge of
before you
frenzied
learn?
guard, which sucks. We really wanted to get this, but we're just 100 off. I feel like 1 or 2 more activations and we'll be done. So maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. Okay, so these guys may be a bit difficult to let them close. Just do the spiders. They are dangerous. Don't let the spiders fool you with their cutesy looks. They are incredibly dangerous. You could use a gobble gun here. I'm really missing the insta-kill. Just one would just
Too slow.
do our day. It would work. But the game is not budging when it comes to the insta-kills. Like, if I got an insta-kill, I would straight up leave crap.
Molotov going out.
So I think we got two abominations, which is great. Like, that usually doesn't happen all, there we go. We got 1 and 2, like there was one that died from here. So this is gonna make Nebula so easy. Okay.
A little something to take the edge off. Let's see what you
Now
got.
let's do this. Only kill the ones that are really close to me. I'm gonna go for that later. Where is the nuke? Dang. Can I get a nuke? An insta kill, please? We got a Casimir. Nice. How many kills away? 55, guys. Okay, I just blew this out of proportion, right? With proper planning and thinking of it.
How many more before you burn?
You can probably be way faster than I was here. Really want to use Shatter Blast. I'm not sure if it's event locked or if it's behind a battle pass page, but I already grinded it up as well. So yeah, let's just do it again. Just killing the enemies that are really close by. Once again with a nuke.
Too few, too slow.
That I did not ask about? That I did not ask for?
Good to go for castle extraction if y'all need to tap out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a death trap. Okay, how many now? 63, guys. 63, okay? This is almost there.
Going out.
Just not plunder it.
Setting waypoint.
Yeah, the LC-10, man. Who would have guessed it, right? The LC-10 and the FFAR. They're really milking nostalgia. Right? The SX and the Olympia. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just incredibly weird.
Let's see what you got.
I think it said what? 3 more kills? So we are done. 7 more kills or something? We're definitely done with it now. There we go. And with that, we can gracefully transition to Aether Shroud again, and to never having to worry about dying awfully by completing it to complete a difficult challenge. But yeah, I feel like this is a decent showcase of how you do Nebula in one game. I see a lot of YouTubers, especially American YouTubers, talking about it, and I don't know, dude, I kind of want to see you do it. If you say it's fast and it's one game, just let me know how you know, show me a weapon. And I never see it.
Where the fuck is the old man and egg-salad sandwich?
And yeah, this is also a way to show it to you guys, how fast it is. And if there's a faster method than this, I would love to see it working. And to change it, because I'm all for the fastest one, you know. This is the one that I think is the fastest. And once again, this video is to show it. But if it's not, I wanna be proven wrong. Because I wanna get back into Greek, man. I just can't stand the idea of running around with a weapon, new or not, that doesn't have Nebula on it. It's just so good. So as you guys saw, we got Mystic Gold at some point here. Right now we're just going for the specials now. We need to kill 30 of those guys. And they're already counting. See, I should have brought the katana or... Wow, I have a bunch of weapons still. I don't have all the melee. They're a bit boring to go for. Especially with this challenge, you need to constantly be pulling out your other weapon to kill the flying enemies. I also don't think I got Nebula on the... I'm not sure if it's the Grisova or... Like, there's a weapon that I don't have Nebula on it.
A little something to take the edge off.
Yeah, I'm too lazy. See what I told you guys about the salvage? You know, we just went through a bunch of downs, dangerous downs. And yeah, worrisome stuff. Worrisome gameplay. We went through a bunch of downs, we had a lot of trouble getting the point blank camo done, but now it's over. And now we're back with a bunch of salvage, a bunch of money, and we're not even being that thorough, especially because we can. The rounds are beginning too fast.
Going out.
It's so funny being charred like that. It's probably because we're walking into the trap while it's working, but at first I was like, did they change the camo for this map to look like Shangri-La's camo or some of these shittier Black Ops camos that always look like the gun was just rusty? They're not shitty, they're amazing. But they do look rusty, okay? You cannot tell me it doesn't look like a rusty camo on BO3. Peanut Butter Totem camo, Stack Punch camo there. Just looks so much like it's rusted off, like this. A rusty weapon. See what I told you guys about the round not being over? That's why we have these four. And it's still taking a little bit to be done. You know what? I'm gonna do something in here. There we go. I think Frost is the one that increases damage to insects. I think we're suffering way too much on the insect rounds, so I'm gonna use the pistol. We can just back up punch everything, by the way.
Finally, a weapon worthy of my talent.
3, there we go. 1, come on. That's it. We now have a weapon that's better against those guys.
Just me and the old coot up here. Wouldn't mind some company.
And I don't ever want to be in a situation where I don't have at least one Casimir. We have 2 Ether Shroud charges, which is great, but the Casimir is just more important. There we go. Move a self-revive. Now I wish the heals that you need to get camos, they have values to them. Like, yeah, a zombie kill is just a zombie kill, but maybe a special kill could account for 10, 20 zombie kills for a weapon. Even better, the elites could count as 1 or 2 Like, even one would be great, but two special kills? That would be amazing. Like, I wouldn't want it to necessarily go down, you know, like, after you're done with the critical kills. Maybe 200 to 300 zombie kills equate to a special. I wouldn't want that, but the other way around sounds pretty much fine, you know? You're already going through the trouble of killing a much higher enemy than the one you need to kill. I don't know. Just me saying it, okay? So right now we're already at the home stretch, and despite the pickup that we took with the camo, this has been just a walk in the park, right?
I'm pulling back for the moment.
Like, if we had an easier challenge, if we had a more difficult challenge, one that was bugged, or one that required us to do anything that's not just staying in here and cruising through the game, we're gonna need that pretty soon. Oh, maybe not. There we go. You could just save and quit from this match and go into a directed mode match. You wouldn't be able to save and quit there because you would lose this here save file, but you would be able to get stuck on round 5 and just do point blank kills over there, or do the bugged out challenges for the TR2, for example, or whatever. And after you're done with those, you just leave the match. You don't save and quit. You leave the match. You exfil if you want to. I don't can exfil, but you do whatever without saving and quitting. And then you come back here with that challenge done, and then you finish up gold and you start working on the Afterlife camo. Afterlife? Opal, which we are also 4 kills away. This is insane. This is just straight up insanity. We're already gonna be done. Now we're gonna start working on Afterlife, which is kills without taking damage. Those are a bit tougher because, like on this trap here, they are really easy. For this trap right here, they're easy. Usually, you're gonna get it pretty fast, but for the other trap, the doppelgasts constantly explode. So what happens is, and you also need to be really on top of the flying enemies hitting you. Speak of the devil. That sucks. And we're not even the required. We're not even going for Afterlife yet.
How many more before you learn?
I could at any point just throw a chasm here, as I always say. We have 11k. Great. Please? There we go.
Max ammo.
Just load it all up. At least this gave this trap enough time to reset, I think. There we go. This is the best one. Although, yeah. Although we're still going for the old one. Let's not get in front of. Let's not get our heads in the pool. So as you can see, we're taking constant damage. It's gonna be difficult to get to 20. It's 20 without dying. It's 20 without taking damage 10 times. And this is gonna take at the most 2 to 3 rounds. As I said, we do have to worry about the damage. I'm not even sure we already got the squirrel. But yeah, we're getting there.
Throwing Casimir.
Throw Casimir, and we already have Opal. That's it. Another day, another opal. And right here we can start working on the... Right now we can start working on the other kills, on the no damage kills. So let's just do that. We already got 3. So even though that trap is awful, we already got 3 done. And yeah, it's usually a 1.5 hour to 2 hour deal. But it is worth it. The opal grind is a grind. So unfortunately you can't really shy away from the time commitment. But I do sincerely think this is the best, fastest, safest way to do it. Kinda glad they kept it. It's not as good of a high round strat because of the speed. Black Ops 6 is easy enough if you really want to go for the speed on those rounds. Otherwise, you're just gonna spend so much time in these games. Let's get all those kills to count towards the no damage threshold. 9 out of 10. You see that? What round is it? 62? I remember grinding Opal on Terminus, and I was just going for high rounds. At the time, you could do the strat where you just stayed in there in the room where you get the key card and stuff, and you could just stay there and use the pistols, the wonder weapon, the mutant injection, and the game was bugged out. So the elite, what are they called? The manglers, they would not go in while we were at the beginning of the round. Well, they usually wouldn't go in. So at the end of every round, you left. I used to leave the room and go into another room. There is Afterlife.
Stop, kid. How many more before you learn?
You would go into another room and you would get all the manglers spawning all at once, and then you would just use the weapon. Now we save and quit. You would just use the weapon to get the final killing blow on the enemies, and you would kill them with the wonder weapon of the map. It used to be great. I got that is probably, well, not anymore because they fixed it, but it was probably the fastest way to get Opal at the time. I got it from Sulky. Sulky taught me how to do it. So right now we're essentially going for Nebula. And to do that, as I told you, we're gonna be saves coming. That's it. We're gonna be saves coming the game. Now the weapon that I talked about, where is it? I think it's page 6 then? Oh yeah, it's page 8. So yeah, it's way into the battle pass. But look at this. Like this has to, this is gonna look so cool. Yeah, but I really need to know how to get the Shatter Blast ammo mod. But after this, after getting Nebula on this weapon, I am playing the hell out of Grief. I just wanted to get this weapon out of the way because I also want to use it. I kind of like the LC10. I have fond memories of it. So now let's see if we're gonna get an elite. It usually happens. You usually get 1 to 2, but sometimes you get none, and sometimes you just get 1. So let's find out. Yep, there we go. We got 1. That's 1 elite. Let's see. if we're gonna get the second one. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah.
I have had enough cockroaches for a lifetime. Back to the mud.
So we just got one, which is fine. Next time we're probably gonna get two. Save and quit. And we're just gonna be doing that again and again and again. You run into the problem of maybe fighting, maybe disconnecting, because the game sucks like that. But it never happens to me. And usually I get this step done in about 10, 12 minutes. It's just essentially as fast as you can go through the motions of skipping everything, selecting the mission again, and going through a round. So the only thing that I really wanted was the LC10. There's other stuff that's nice, but we need to claim 8 more rewards for it. Ugh. Maybe I can find... Oh yeah, this looks like a cool weapon. There we go. This is what we're gonna go for. It's a shame that we keep getting such great blueprints, but I feel like the attachments are suited for multiplayer or any other mode. And in zombies, like you get a cool blueprint, and then you make it meta. You know, you make it work the way it should. Let's let them just allow them to get a little more. You build a weapon to be good in zombies, and then you just lose all the aesthetics. Really, really sucks. There we go. We just heard an elite spawn. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear it, but we got one. He's gonna come from there. You're gonna see him with the death perception first. There he is, the dumbass. And as long as the weapon is in your hand, just die.
I am sure you had big plans. Oh well, you weren't using it.
Really love to get more. There we go. Always remember to use your shit.
Max armor. Throwing Casimir.
They're gonna go all the way over there.
I have had enough cockroaches for a lifetime. Back to the mud, insect.
Oh, come on. What are you guys doing over there? And there's another one? Oh, dude. Did they fix the thing where you... Oh my god, they fucking fixed it! When you load and save, those helmeted guys don't spawn again. Jesus. This is... Oh, this is a day to celebrate. Getting bad amalgam luck, but still decent. Save file. Go. So yeah, 2 more rewards until we get the blueprint for the Quer. This is Afterlife at home, huh? So yeah, the blueprint is decent, but check out the attachments, dude. You always want the biggest mag, you know? You always want the CHF barrel. Like, and if I remove those, the weapon is gonna look like shit. At least we get a good blueprint for the Quer when it's launched. Oh, guys, I had a job interview today. I'm so glad about it. Went really well. It was an interview actually, but tomato, right? It's a job, it's money. I want both of those things. I think I heard Amalgam. You can see him walking there, or just, yes, you can see him from the minimap. There's the Amalgam. Now please give me a second one. This one spawned early enough that I think we're gonna get a second one. I'm just trained to hear it. You're getting some weird...
I have had enough cockroaches for a lifetime. Brain splattered.
Yeah, not a second one.
Throwing Casimir. Max armor.
Really second.
Back to the mud, insect.
Exfil's ready if you see
Yep.
that
Do the same thing.
shit-tastic rinse there.
So yeah, about a minute and 30 for a round, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave the last guy to chance. The exfil always spawns one of those guys, but I don't know, man. Here we go. Gives us a bit of time to check out the weapon. How are we doing on camos, bros? 3 elites. The weapon is level 33. We already got rapid fire. That's great. Already got the biggest magazine. Already got the CHF barrel. Already have the suppressor. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I really want to play Grief, man. Dude, zombies needs a little bit of competitiveness, you know? Just a little bit, right? It's already a great mode. It's PvE. You should be happy about it. I'm happy about it. But being able to play against other people, you know, the way the meta changes to accommodate for that. I mean, dude, are we not gonna get double amalgams? We got one. Oh yeah, we got a second one. Great. Finally being able to prove my point. Oh no. Now this is when things get fucked up. When shit like this happens.
Popping ether shroud.
Wow. How did we survive? But I think we killed two. I think we killed two of them.
Throwing Casimir. I have had enough cockroaches for a lifetime.
Again, we just kill you guys real quickly. So we finally got the 2 amalgams. Is this progress? Here we go. And we do the same. I'm not sure about the logic behind getting 2 amalgams instead of 1. Like, I swear to God, sometimes you just get them back to back and you just need to do this 5 times, which is great. But not today, I guess. Not today. The point blank kill really screwed me over. Maybe I should have done this with the FFAR. Whatever. Save file, please. Got another battle pass token. Really close to getting this weapon. Once again, it's a shame that's gonna suck. Now that's... I mean, I hope they have something better down the line. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks good. I don't think they're ever gonna top the last. I think it was the season 2 battle pass that had an amazing blueprint for the. Oh my god, for the shotgun. I forgot the name of it. It's the shotgun everyone uses on the tune. Oh boy. Got a little bit of heartburn. What's going on inside my belly? There's the elite. There he is. We are 6. Elite into. And I heard another one.
You weren't using it.
There he is.
Back to the mark, insect.
Dangerous. I told you guys, this shit is dangerous. At least we got a
I have
thingy
had
bag.
enough
Oh, we got 2
cockroaches
thingies
for a
back.
lifetime.
Nice.
Throwing Casimir.
I don't care. Okay. So right now we are 3 off. I think actually 2, and maybe the menu was wrong because we killed 2 and we were 6. So we're already really close to getting Nebula. And we could wait to get the exfil, to get the final amalgam. However, we're closer to getting it by continuing to do this grit, to do this cheese, than to actually push ourselves into an exfil round. So, oh, it really only counted 1? What the hell? No, brother. It really only counted 1? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. It only says 7, so we're still 3 off. Gonna have to start using healing aura, right? People say it's the future of grief. Yeah, as I said, I got 2200, sorry, plus the 1100 that I spent on the battle pass that I plan on getting back. Just grinding the hell out of this battle pass. I've always loved Origins. I've always loved the Black Ops 2 map, Origins, and going for high rounds there. Using the ice staff on all of the, like, I went through all the stages of this threat. You know, when people used to stay by the fire portal tunnel, when people used to stay by the tank, you know, got an elite. And because of that, I always loved the ice staff. And even though the tune is an underwhelming map with shitty storytelling, surrounded by the shitty thing of AI, I still just freaking adore the ice staff. So it's amazing to just be able to play it in the same way that we did it in Black Ops 2. You know, just spawn camping the enemies. Here we go. Round 69. Once again, saving and quitting. So I think we're at 8 now, and we need 2 more. And I might as well exfil and show it to you guys, or not. This video is about getting Nebula, right? Like, getting the exfil, especially after you hit Prestige Max, unless you want to go for a specific milestone level-wise, like I want to get to level 400 because of the insignias, I want to get to level 500. Unless you're going for those, after you hit Prestige Master and unlock everything, and I think level 100 gives you a cool skin that makes you look like piss. Isn't it? Where is it? Damn it. Where's the piss skin? It's awful. Is it for Carver? I don't remember, dude. I'm gonna have to find it in the next one. But besides that, there's no reason to continue like leveling up. You know, you just want to level up the battle pass and weapons that you're using. Those are the things that are gonna give you actual rewards and things to do in game. You know, the difference between a level 400 and 1,000 is just that the 1,000 guy was way more patient than I am. Already heard an elite spawning. It's there. It's coming down. And he's dead. Please give me another one. And we got another one. How many kills are... Oh, we got it. That's it. We're gonna get the final one. And that's it. He is dead.
You weren't using it.
We got this.
Kaboom!
Just end this round.
I am sure you
Hopefully.
have Max Armor.
And we got Nebula. Now, could you please end the round? Don't tell me there's more. There's more? Come on, guys.
Back to the mud, insect.
Just end it.
Throwing Casimir.
To be completely honest, I don't even need to end it. I can just leave right now.
I have had enough cockroaches for a lifetime.
But there's no reason not to. There we go. Save and quit. And with that, we're done with getting Nebula. Took us an hour and 30 minutes. As always, as I said, it would have been faster had I gone for a more efficient way of getting point blank kills, or if the challenges were completely different. But overall, I feel like the most time consuming parts were done pretty well. And now we can look at a fully decked out and camoed out version of the weapon. A couple hours into the battle pass, which is crazy. I know. What do we want to go for? I don't think we need an optic, but the suppressor is always great. CHF barrel, like we got Nebula without even knowing what's the best setup for the weapon. Isn't that great? Crazy. This is the more balanced one, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. No stock is great. We could go for a scythe. Let's hip fire it up. Let's also save this as a blueprint. This is our zombies blueprint. There we go. Let's get into a map. Standard. Check out how the weapon is gonna look in Shattered Veil. Dude, where is... I mean, I guess I can do this. Oh, no. I don't know where I go to see how to get the ammo mod. Whatever. Let's check out the weapon. And that's it.
Well,
That
kiss
is the
my
Nebula
grits. We finally
LC10.
made it to the armpit of Appalachia.
All that matters is that you are alive and in possession of the digital artifact.
Look at that. Like, you gotta love Nebula. It is such a great camo. I love it. And that's it, guys. That's it for the video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And Dead Cells content is still coming. No worries. I just really wanted to grind out this weapon for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments, suggestions, and critiques in the comment section. Subscribe for more. Like if you liked, dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye bye.